Hello, good morning, trader. Welcome back to Forex Black Box. Quick market recap. I know this morning I didn't start at 10. Sorry, guys, I had a lot to do this morning. I couldn't be available to do stream. So I thought I've got like 20 minutes here to do quick review about the currency market and overall market review. Let's just start with a disclaimer, guys. Forex carry higher level of risk. You could lose all your investment or you can crash your account in no time if you overtrade it. If you're uncomfortable with any trade you open or close, if you're uncomfortable with any trade you open, that's mean you over trading. So keep in mind that you trade only the amount you're willing to lose per day. Okay. So let's just start. First thing first, we'll have a quick look on the coronavirus, how is this developing. We still have some increase in cases. It was 80,000 yesterday. We have extra 1,000 plus on account, 2,077 deaths overall globally. This map, I did have, actually, let me give you a copy of it in the chat. Here you go. Excuse me. So this is a live map. It's dynamic updating. So if you want to monitor the situation, you just keep look at it every few hours or every day. It will give you the report on the right hand side here. You can see it. It's on the right hand side here. It will tell you quick header what's going on, so on and so forth. Um, Forex itself, we can see that pound just given some pullback today, given some gain back. What it gave yesterday is the daily view, daily performance on the day every 24 hours. So incremental, the last few hours of the 24-hour will be moving forward the coming hours. So the day is not over yet. This portion from yesterday, from quarter to 12 till now, yesterday, so that's the 24-hour. That's how this has been calculated, just to be aware of it. Swiss, it's the highest, the strongest at the moment. The pound is the weakest. Aussie is the weakest. We had some Aussie news last night, I believe, and pushed Aussie pound all the way up to the previous high, and we broke the high as well. So, but the thing is, we just to come back quickly. So, sounds like a profit-taking area. So, yeah, just monitor this. We see that cable coming down now because I think the stock already did another new low, the lowest low of the year, the suppose SP 500, and for that reason, dollar getting a little bit strong, and that's why we see cable pulling back, giving back the gain and giving ticket yesterday. I will analyze pound itself, pound USD shortly. Crude oil went lower, went to like another $1 plus. It's almost 1% down from today. So today opening. So just keep in mind this. Excuse me, I think I'm not still not feeling well. Pardon me. This one and below here is calculated every 24 hours calculation. Okay, but this one up here, when you look at the percentage, it's from the day open. So from the opening of the session, which is Asia session, we will give you the percentage. Here it's 0.5% since the opening of the bound yesterday. Okay, not overall over the week or over the day. So just keep that in mind. And moving forward to the map itself, you can see it's completely red. Let's have a look at Apple. Apple is still 3.39%. Last 24 hours is calculated the same way. Last 24 hour exactly, it's giving you this view. And S&P 500 itself overall, it's down. But we've seen some pullback. I think we're going to see some just a pullback momentum to give more opportunity to short it. So don't think that's market will reverse from there. We're definitely going to see another leg down. So keep that in mind. Don't just go crazy and long it from there. Just don't risk too much. It's a mess. So coronavirus keep going up. So S&P 500 it was going down badly. It was like crashing. He was crashing. I will show you later on. Is not only pull back to continue up. I think we have more to go for it down momentum. So I wouldn't recommend to buy. You could sell only if it give you pullback 50% or 30% of the move. Overall news today is nothing really. FOMC member talking and all stuff. Medium news here, new house sales, crude oil inventories. So this one is going to move oil. I think we're gonna go lower. So watch out for that. We looking to get 2.3 million. Previous was 0.4 million. So I don't know. It's a big gap. It's a really big gap. So I think we're gonna be like similar to the previous months. Quick look. You see that the expectation it was here and it was so that's the expectation. Just to be clear, that's the expectation, the forecast, and but the actual inventory it was down there. So the expectation come a little bit lower than previous months, and probably we're gonna be like somewhere down here. We had like coming back up and we're coming back down. What happened in previous? Coming back up, coming back down, coming back up, coming back down, and so on and so forth. It's behaving like the market, you guys. Waves. You see, any charted data will give you prediction what the next moves could be. So I think that this news today is gonna push the oil more lower. I'm looking for $45 per barrel in the coming days. Very, very soon now we're gonna hit this number, so watch out for that. Other than that, New Zealand some trade balance really is no big deal. But New Zealand, I will explain it later in indexes. Uh, Sorry, don't mind this, right? It doesn't do anything for the market, so don't worry about it. Okay, start with euro. Euro kind of like we left this level now. We kind of break through. I'm expecting some pullback here to head and shoulder, and probably will break the neckline. The neckline should be around here. So one, two, three, head and shoulder. So watch out for one, two. Probably gonna have another leg down here. And if you want to break higher, that's mean dollar index will go down. So watch out for dollar index and dollar euro USD. Euro dollar kind of trending down, and now we're trying to break this triangle momentum. I think we're gonna be false one. We'll come back down sharply to this level. So watch out for that as well. It just kind of pull back, or if you're an investor in the stock, you're probably taking your money out. You selling, you're selling, then you kind of flat your position. So the reason being, S&P 500 coming back up now as a pullback because whoever sold it, you need to flat his position. So when you flat your position, when you're already seller, you're looking for a buyer to exchange your contract with, so you can be flattening yourself. So it's gonna be more buyer now. That's why the market is pushing back up. Just to understand this way how the market behaving. Yen, you can see that we outside this channel. We touch the bottom of the channel from here to there, and we kind of like pulling back now, and we break out of the channel. We test the channel, we popped back up. So I think that it will be flat a little bit here. So we're looking for a sideways now. There are two ways to do this. We have a channel here and sideways situation. And overall, we're giving you kind of like a head, probably left shoulder, right shoulder, and that's the neckline. We broke it once and we're coming back now. That's the old one. So we come another shoulder. So we have like increase in rotation. So like we become a flat now. Okay, we went down and we're coming back up again. So yeah, watch out for breakout from these levels. So your target, your behavior will be okay. This is inside candle. Okay, we see where this candle want to go. If you want to break lower, then okay, then yen is weak. If he will hold here, yen sideways. If you break higher, yen is strong. Very simple. Okay, it's inside candle the day to day. If that day break lower or higher, then we will know where the direction go down or up, right? New Zealand, you see that is actually I expected to be here. This is third leg to back up, but it didn't indeed. It just keep going down, so that's indicating that we still have momentum going down. So I expect that to keep going. Sorry, don't mind this calculation. I'm not sure why it's showing here now, but that's the next level is coming up here now, guys. So I'm not sure whether or not that's gonna hold. Already broke because I like New Zealand. Well, that's where we're coming now. So we have one here and one there. There's one there, one resistance area, and it's been accelerated. So you take from point two to this point. You see, it's been accelerating down. Okay. Let me just get this bigger. Sorry, it's so annoying. I don't know. I need to speak with my friend to see what's going on. It's coming down here. We have two tops and we're coming broke. That's the breaking point. Measure move. We actually achieved the measure move now. That's from that breakout here. We have one drop, pull back almost 50%, and another measure move. It was here, so we actually kind of break more than a measure move. Probably with a fake out here coming back up. Not sure if it's gonna touch that trend line. We'll go back up again to test this trend line here. That will be a good opportunity. We will come out as well to test the moving average. So by the time come down, come back up, moving average will be nearby to retest it for another leg, and probably we'll do the same here. So coming down hard here previously, pulled back, come back hard again, one, two, three legs, and start, go back up, breakout. Same story here, coming back down, measure move, but we're gonna do one, two, three legs, and try to reach the 50% of the main move. Let's see what's going to happen. I'm not in a rush to trade it. You shouldn't be in a rush to open any position. You should only trade what you think is the right trade, and you stick to it. If you stick to it, you will be a winner. You stop loss in place, you take profit in place, you're comfortable with the losses, so you don't be uh, during the day scared what's going to happen. Since you stop loss in place and take profit in place is fine. So bound as well here, we kind of break out. We come back in the middle of the range. That's the bottom of the range. So kind of like if I'm only looking at this portion itself, okay, here we have many red and green. Who's the strongest here? The bulls or bears? If we look a closer look, we see the bears, the bulls and bears almost equal. However, we'll try to break out here. The bulls try to take a run for it. The bears, sorry, the seller tried to push it lower, but the buyers just coming back up and push it all the way up. Seller try one more time. They want to flat their positions around here. So let me just clear all this. So the seller now try to flat their position, and I think that day is going to be a wick. Will come back up. We watch out for bound, watch out for cable. So I think that was going to happen. We're middle of the range now. We'll break lower. We couldn't. We have two green, one red, another green. Today is going to be red. Maybe going to be sideways. Maybe it could be sideways, or it could be just a wick. Mean the bulls more stronger. So watch out for that. What's going to happen today? We see CAD here come down to the moving average as I predicted at support as well here. So that head, fake head, we'll see how oil will do today. You watch oil today, I think we're gonna see another momentum down here to this level. We're gonna need another leg. So we went up and we're coming back down to another leg and probably gonna be back up again if there is another wave up. Other than that, probably we could break lower here to know another leg like this breakout. So we're gonna do the same here. We broke out here, make a head. We broke down here. We'll make another leg there, leg down. Right. So Aussie as well. Aussie see that is keep going. It's keep going down. I think it's gonna touch the measure move from the breakout here. As soon as we break out, we'll see another measure move down. So the same moves, the same amount of bips of this move. You draw a line at this support, and it's gonna do another same speed or same bips from the breakout. That's how the market does. Investor will, as soon as they see it coming down, they're hoping for more momentum, and their target normally will be just before the measure move, will be the same size as this size, and they start to taking their profit out of here. So far, we broke out of this level. Now we are in direction down for a measure move from this level to this level. Uh, Swiss here, you can see that we broke high. We have A, B, C, and one big one here, A, probably see B, probably C up there. So I'm looking for a pullback right at the moving average, which is going to be as well as 50% of this measure move. We broke out of this level. We have one measure move here, and the second measure move here has been achieved. Now the seller will try to take it back down here for flatten their position from there, from this level. They will try to flat out, and they short from here, break even. The big players, I mean, they have more money than you and I, so they kind of like split their position. So in case of a situation like that, so what they do is just come around and they try to push the market down to flat their position. Then also is a 50%. When they flat the position, there will be a buyer. Plus the buyer already waiting for 50% to buy, then the market majority is buyers. And we're gonna see another leg up. So that's the play. Look for pullback. moving average, consolidate, come back up. That's the play. Right, so moving on to, did I do everything? Yes, all done. Okay, I changed a little bit of the chart. Let me just make it clear. I like it that way. And my terminal is black and white, black and white and gray background. My MT4. I don't like the red and green. Red and green is kind of giving you this indication of harrying or whatever. It is not good. For years I don't use red and green anymore, but I use blue normally on for you guys. So now is the time for you to lift you up to a next level, which is going to be something to be clear to see. All the whites that are the bulls, all the black one, the red one is the bears. So you see that it's very clear momentum going down. No matter what, you see this momentum here. No matter what, you see this. We broke this level. We broke this level. We broke this level. Okay, we're going down for this level. We're gonna hit it soon. But my expectation is gonna be 3,000 handle. It's going to be this level. We're gonna be touched, maybe more, just a break lower on the daily. So far we have 1 day, 2, 3, 4 days all red. That's a normal pullback. That's no reversal. Market doesn't do that. Okay, market will do rotation, come to the nearest resistance area, this level, and Salah is going to just take it more leg down. So basically, we are one leg pullback, two legs pullback, three legs. That's what I'm looking for, as he did here. One leg up, push, second leg up, push, third one. Okay, we break this high. We do 1, 2, 3. Pullback, 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 and we broke all this level. As soon as we broke this level, the seller just to keep jumping in because there's two factors. The market is over all-time highs. Gold all-time high, all last few years highs. So all-time highs. Coronavirus, gold keep going up, and the momentum going up is dying. I told you before here. Look, they're struggling. It's become one and one. They're struggling. There's no more interest to buy here. There's no more interest until the big player said, okay, that's it. I'm exit my position. Well, as soon as they exit position from a buyer to a seller, they become more seller than buyer in the market. And overall, they keep adding to the sell. All the big player that brought from here, these levels and this level, they're holding. I think time to exit now. Time to take some money off the table because that coronavirus and it's 2020 new decade and so much going on. And we've been going up for a very long time now. I think time for bear momentum. The bears will take over 2020. Hopefully we'll exit 2020 without that disease, corona. Hopefully the first quarter is complete. We'll have one more month plus, and that's when we will know more about coronavirus. Hopefully we'll be okay. Hi Oleg, good morning. I'm not too bad, thank you. I just try to recover here. I've got still cold in my nose and England, cold and stuff. So let me just show my expectation here. As I put this red line here, that's when I come back up to here, I will be a seller. Again, I could not trade it today at all, waiting for the market to do one leg up here, come back up here, and I will be a seller from this level for a short more momentum. The reason being is he's not gonna do like this and go back up. Let me change the color because you guys see the same color as. Okay, let me try this. Right, so you see here that gaps and come back up and come back down, then we swing high. Okay, that's like, okay, it's a small play. That's very tiny. But when you see this momentum, there's no pullback. This is not a pullback. This is this is the profit taken, risk off. If you go to the weekly, okay, if you just take it a naked level naked, that's the weekly, right? You see how big is the wick? Very big. Do you see other wick similar to it as a pullback? No. Monthly. Okay, let's see. I don't have much of the monthly, but you see that month is really big, really big. That's plus 300 point, and let's see that month. It's 260. There's nothing close to it. So what that telling me? That's telling me that is um, uh, reversal. That's a point of no return. Okay, it's not going to come back to the highs unless to no, to be honest, unless the coronavirus, the final cure, the cases start to decreasing, then we can talk. Okay, we can have at least we can have a V situation, but they talk about another 2 to 3 months until they make cures. Talk about 2 to 3 months. Okay, I think we're gonna flat to maybe lower before lower than 3,000 handle. So that could be only the first pullback. It's not gonna even go up there. That could be only holding ground. And from the breakout of this one, I will be a major move to the downside. So I will be measure move. So every day I will be measuring how much that measure move from the breakout from this level to this level, for example. Then after that, I will from the breakout of this level, I will be taking a measure move, probably about around this number. I'm saying 3,000 handle because it could come to 3,000 and will show some pullback then. But ultimately, it will go lower. Okay, guys, that's a long talk. Sorry. Gold for the people who trading gold and forex. Just to keep in mind that we took profit here, I took profit here, and that is the area where you're supposed to take your profit ultimately. I don't care what it is. There's not gonna be more buyer than seller. The reason being, if I'm a buyer from this level breakout to this level, I already achieved my measure move as an investor from this level to this level. Okay, if you watch this one, here you go. This is a measure move. We break out of this, a measure move. So that's your take profit area. I expect another pullback. I don't know how long that pullback will be, but if the final coronavirus cure, then the pullback will probably reach this level, even lower. Probably will come back to this green area here. Probably come back lower. Probably come back all the way down here to 1580, maybe lower, because now there's no interest to buy more gold. They all money going back to stock. So the measure move is complete. You see that here from a breakout. Measure move is complete and it's down the same thing. So it's not gonna come back straight away. Even S&P 500 was dropping down yesterday, and what we saw still red day. So what happened is, what happened? All the investors take their money and they cash it out, cash out, cash out. They didn't want to put money anywhere else. They're so scared and worried about what's going to happen because this is ultimately higher level, high swing area, and a lot of buyer they exit the position. So why I will stick around? I'm losing, giving back all the gain I got. So that's just roughly a pullback here. The gap is not even closed, and the seller they're more strong now. They're pushing it more lower. So I think gold is going to go lower, lower, at least 50% of this move. So 50% of this move, we'll probably go see some rotation here. For another 50% of this move, then we'll break lower. Okay, so watch out for this, guys. Don't buy here yet. It's not a good price. It's not a good discount. It's gonna go down lower. There's no interest for people to buy here now, in my opinion. It's all up to you anyway. You're managing your money, not me. Bitcoin. Not a lot of people talk about Bitcoin is going to be like a safe haven, but I don't think Bitcoin is a safe haven. It's the digital safe haven. Is not ultimately safe haven. It's not like gold. Gold is more valuable than anything human created. Remember that we create the Bitcoin. We didn't find it. We created. So that is not valuable uh, currency for us. You know what I mean? Thanks, Oleg. So basically, we have 1 to 3 bears that are controlling the market. I already told you guys this is going to go down, and we broke now. It's broken. This neckline, this area, this level. Probably we're going to see another pullback, and we'll continue back down. So what happened is we have a 1, 2, 3 breakout. You start calculating 1, 2, 3, 3 legs up, 2 legs down. The third one was consolidated probably. Then from there you'll see where we will go up or down. So that's gonna keep going. I'm doing that on the daily. Remember, it's on a daily. So that is gonna go lower. We broke that already. So my expectation is to just pull back a little bit and we'll continue down. Okay. Dollar index keep going down. I think dollar index is gonna do a V situation, at least 50%. We're almost close to the 50% now. And if we start to see some bullbacks, there's going to be 3 bullbacks before maybe hit the 50%. Well, that's the first wave down. We're gonna see maybe one day push back up, like this wick here. That could be it. We have a big gap, and I think that gap, if it's open that much, how much strong the bears are. Okay, they're pushing down, so they keep pushing down this dollar index. That means dollar can get weaker, and we'll look out for euro here, keep going up. So euro, you see the momentum is strong up here. However, I'm waiting for the 50% to reshort it back. I will be monitor dollar index. I will monitor dollar index and euro, two together. If I want to trade dollar index, you trade euro. You short euro is positive swaps is good for you. I'll be looking for when you come back up here, I'll be looking for 50% area to take profit first hand. Then after that, if you break it, come back and start losing momentum to break lower, then I will be taking it lower. Okay, guys, quickly. There you go. We touched the 50% down of this momentum. Dollar, euro, USD, yen. We touched the 50%, and we now pulling back up as a pullback. So trader that took the position here, the short trader that he pushed it from here, and you see the gaps and all stuff happening is a very big gap. Also, I see here from this high to this area, it's a big gap. So I think that could be filled, and we will come back to 50%. Then we will start move down more. When you come back to 50%, it will give you the second leg up. You put your trend line and look for breakout of this low. You do a measure move from this level, the 50% all the way down, as much as the space of this push down. It could be the same down here. So I think that's going to happen. We'll see only maybe one leg up, come back down, another leg up, come back down. Gonna have three legs. That's the first one, 50%. Second one could be somewhere around here. The third one down here before we break out lower. Gold. Okay, I already talked about gold. Yeah. So we see that cable coming back down because of course dollar is strong. The thing is what worrying me. I was okay here and I expect another green candle to break out, but you see that I already draw this line to see whether or not it's going to break it today. However, we'll break all the way down to the opening of yesterday. We just went below the opening, but we hold a little bit. Let's see how the day going to play. I'm not worried about it. If it start to break lower, I will be just hedging my position and I exit my positions. But overall, I'm profitable on this pair itself alone. Uh, just watch out for today. Yeah? Watch out for today because from this momentum down, we'll come back up. We broke more than 50% ground, and we're coming back now. We testing the 50% of this move up. I'll see how that 50% will hold. If it's gonna hold, that will be great. Maybe we're gonna have another wake up here, and we'll continue back up. Of course, because euro is strong here and dollar cable giving away some pips. So we see this pair coming back up here. I think that's gonna be a sideways for a while. We're not gonna go anywhere. We still have this trend line here. Basically, from the breakdown here, coming back are 50% or more or less. We'll see how that day is gonna behave today. Probably gonna go lower from here. If you have breakout, watch out. Could be a fake breakout. Watch for that and we'll come back down. So don't get fooled by buying it. It's not a good idea to buy it. It's not gonna happen a V. You can see a lot of seller they're trying the bulls, they're pushing because the euro strong, dollar index is weak, and that's why. Other than that, euro itself is not that strong currency to count on. Same goes here. Euro is getting yen is getting strong, plus pound just doing some kind of pullback. So we kind of rotating, and we'll see what we're gonna do from here. Anyway, I'm not in this trade. I'm not comfortable to trade it. I don't want to short it. I don't want to long it. We were still on a sideways. We're gonna do that for a while. Come back down, come back up. We'll do heads, ups and downs until we see where it wanted to go. Overall, from this momentum, we're coming back 50%. We did it once. We'll come back down again to the zero. Come back twice, and we right in the middle now. So where we're gonna happen from here? Whether or not we're actually gonna break out to the main target. But I'm not in it yet, so I recommend that you stay away until we see clear direction. Uh, Let me delete this. This is complete long time ago. Pound Aussie. We see pound Aussie that we broke this high. the flag. As soon as they hit these highs, a lot of guys took the profit. I talked about it from here. Told you guys I was long here, here, here. I already exit yesterday or the day before, I remember, somewhere around here. I didn't want to wait for the top. I was happy to exit there. I had good money off it. So what happened now is we pushed back down 50% of this momentum. We're coming back down, and now we broke this level. Okay, what happened now? We're gonna see another 50% of this move, 50%, and we'll see some kind of rotation to break higher. So what's gonna happen is we're gonna have a measure move. So what is a measure move is this is how much it is bips here, and from the breakout we'll see the same amount of bips is gonna be a measure move. That's the measure move. All the investors that invest waiting for 50%. When they come to 50%, they do the measure move. It's my expectation to be high, not exact, but just before it or right at it. We just also New Zealand broke all few years back. Last time we've been here, no, yeah, the last time we've been here, 2016, we broke this high. We broke it, and we just pulling back now. As you can see, there's a lot of fight going on. There's a big auction going on here in. You see that buyer push, seller push, buyer push, seller push, but ultimately we are trending. Okay, is like a cold feet. So the buyer that buy, or if I buy yesterday, I will exit, and that's the cause of the pullback. If a big player, they buy and they exit position, and they rebuy and they exit the position, and they're probably gonna buy again and they exit position because the gap is big. You have a big gap here. The gaps of the closes that are big and open and closes is really is trending, guys. It's trending. Okay, so stick to it. If you're still long, you can take some profit. Today is a take profit day, and we Wednesday we got 2 more days of the week. We go Thursday, could be another day, a Friday up or down. We'll see. Bouncad, we have some oil inventory today, so you guys watch out for that. We pushed up, coming back 50% almost. We're gonna maybe push a little bit lower. Then we will take another major move, same amount of here, of there is going to be from the breakout up to there. So the reason being is you see this indecision bar is very interesting. We broke above it and we keep going. We keep going. Today is a pullback because stock going up, oil, so CAD kind of like cashing in. So that's why and pound going down a little bit. So watch out for today. We'll see whether or not it's going to hold this opening or not. If it starts to spike below it, probably it's going to come back up here and we'll start to lose momentum. If we hold this and we get a wick, probably we'll continue up from breakout of this level to look another major move of this area. Okay, right. I think I'm done, guys. The rest is yeah, pound Swiss. Yeah, Swiss is strong, so that's why we're moving down and kind of have a hold stopped here, and we keep going down. But we're going to start another leg and keep going down. I think for some reason Swiss wanted to keep going up, so watch out for that. I don't know why. I haven't digged around because I don't trade it. Okay, guys, thanks very much. I'm sorry for today, and if you're the first time here, please subscribe and like, and I will try to be early tomorrow. I've got a few things going on around the house, and I need to be available physically. So I will even if I'm late a little bit, I will still doing video for you guys, so you get some update. Okay, guys, thanks very much. Take care. Have a great day. Thanks. Bye bye.